He can physically take you out of your game and mentally take you out of your game.
Right hand and a left. And in the clinch, Hopkins throwing those left hands. Trying, and now Hopkins, again, the ring general with the gamesmanship. Wanting to bait.
Right hand by Hopkins lands. And that is a Bernard
coming in, doing some of the things that he do best, coming in, using his head as he moves in, and then grabbing a guy. And then from those type of exchanges, he can rough a guy up and slow the whole pace down, take Dawson out. Here you see the butt here when Bernard is coming up, and and that's how the cut occurred on Chad Dawson's left eye. And shortly after that, I think you're going to see which is probably the most significant punch of the entire fight.
He can still shock you with the right hand.
Yes, he's a very cagey guy. He moves around, he studies the opponent, he knows just when to punch, what to do, how to wrestle. He's fighting a beautiful fight considering what he's got.
72, Dawson. Another quick right hook there by Dawson.
Give you an example of those first 2 rounds. Harold has it 5-4 right now.
2 years was not something he did in the ring. It was to arrange for Dewey Bozella to get a pro fight.
We will have given him 3. The first 2, nothing much happened. Maybe there's some drama in the 12th.
A victory for Chad Dawson would again make him the lineal light heavyweight champion of the world.
Right away after that, so it can be a very rough fight to score.
Calzaghe is starting to make his left hand.
There's a 4-pound any punch that he throws.
It certainly would seem that if somebody needs a knockout, it's Hopkins.
But much more difficult to
in his career that he's very cognizant of that fact, Dave, and he didn't fight like that before.
Hopkins beats him to that part of it. Throws a hook to the body. Jones trying to referee the fight and fight at the same time, and Bernard slipped one in.
And the heads also came together there. Bernard's head accidentally cracked across the jaw.
Hand behind him.
Stop. First minute gone. Let him go. Bernard has stopped turning his head away from this guy. And Tony gives him all the break. He doesn't want to disqualify anybody.
Got an accidental headbutt.
Oh, this is an accidental head tonight.
Well, Hopkins got the jump with the clutching and the grabbing.
Now Hopkins finally lands a jab flush on the nose.
Jermaine, you're holding. Okay, stop. Yeah, wait. That's not cool. Keep your head out of his face.
So the fight is beginning to assume a very similar pattern to the first time around.
You're holding, Jermaine.
Taylor more active in the first few rounds. Hopkins trying to wear him down tactically years throughout his career. But Jermaine Taylor is a far better athlete than most of the guys Hopkins erased in his career.
He's a better athlete, but his skill level still has a long ways to go.
Little right hand there. Tries to come back with another.
Fight is a very small.
And then he's covering up, standing in front of Hopkins, giving him a chance to put punches together. Hopkins was a little bit beginning to win the battle too. Good left hand from right, but not able to sustain anything at the moment. And the crowd once again.
But he's not going to go down easy. Good right hand lead by Hopkins.
And Dilloy got him a little left, but with not nearly as much power as Hopkins' right hand lead.
Come here.
And Dilloy is saying, hey, don't bang my head.
At the same time, he's showing these angles, so just a smart fighter.
There's a little clash of heads there, too.
I got it. Okay, good.
Long left hand.
Okay, stop.
Throw the jockey
We gotta walk it out. We gotta walk it out. Let's walk it out. Come on, man. I ain't playing with you, bro.
Coming toward the end of the first.
Being warned about Bully Page has been slow on the brakes, and Hopkins has taken advantage of it. Look at that knockout. Hopkins has cut the rim off.
Step back, Bernard.
Prince Ahmed, everybody
Close. Keith Holmes doesn't grip. Now Hopkins goes to the body with success.
Let him out. Don't punch.
Down in the fight. Nice chopping punch by Hopkins. You're going to hold me, I'm going to hit you, but he lost balance and he went down. Look at Hopkins. There's the veteran. He's got him. 1, 2. Couldn't get another one in before the takedown.
This is the fight that the right hand is starting to find the range now. Yep.
Here you see Jermaine miss with the right, and there you see the low blow right there. The second one was low too, and that's what the ref saw. Then he hit him with a good right hook to the head
while holding it behind the back.
Okay, here comes the first low blow. And there it is right there. And it is short but effective. No question.
That was acting.
Yeah. All right, this is the second time. Bobby, take a look.
The second low blow is a little harder. The first one wasn't even a throw. This one is a little more swing to it, but that hit him more on the thigh.
Yeah,
that
more on the side.
That didn't hit him in the groin. That hit him on the thigh.
These replays are great.
What's happening here, Larry?
Well, Bernard Hopkins had to go to South America to win his middleweight title, and he's still going to South America.
Some of those punches are right on the leg where it's really hard.
One shot doesn't get called. With the referee distracted, he got a freebie in there. When you've got the referee shielded, I guess that's when you go for it. And that's what he did.
And both of these guys are clever enough. That was no accident.
And Hopkins is going to be on the La La Land. But Bernard and Hopkins, what was that, a low blow?
There you see Hopkins pounding again. Those are look like low blow taps.
They are.
That was.
Stop! No! Stop!
2 low blows from Hopkins.
Across his trunk, and he leaves himself wide open for Taylor's right hand. So based on aggressiveness,
you're not going to get it that way, Keith. You got to fight it. See what kind of a champion Taylor is. See if he can win this round.
That's what he needs to do. He's not throwing any combinations.
Hopkins with a right hand and a body shot.
And a good low blow.
Jermaine, you can't hit him.
They all are.
Another low blow.
Stop, let him out.
Don't see Calzaghe beating Hopkins on flair so far.
All right, stop.
Hopkins getting in 3 right-hand body shots. That's a matter of anxiety.
Anxiety and experience.
Stop right there.
And Hopkins gets in 2 low blows on Calzaghe.
He's taking everything that Hopkins is giving him, and he's standing his ground.
Absolutely.
Hopkins goes down below the belt again. I knew it would come out sooner or later.
And Tava seems to be a little bit worried and a little bit concerned right now. It's interesting. This is 2 consecutive fights where he's fighting with.
Hopkins knows all the tricks, knows how to nullify, but you.
Hopkins doing a nice job inside. That one's straight a little low. And Joppy answered it. But that's not necessarily what it's all about. You got to do something to win each round, and Hopkins is finishing second.
That's one of the supposed advantages for De La Hoya is potentially faster hands.
Let him up. No punching. Breaks, no punching. Break. Hey, Bernard, when I say stop, I mean stop.
Oh, the referee caught him then.
I'm not going to tell you guys twice. Let's go. Box.
Then you run the risk of opening yourself up.
And that's why Eastman is not throwing.
That's the laser jab. That's the quick one.
Stop.
All the rest of Bernard Hopkins boxing beautifully from the outside.
Get out.
Daniels gets caught by a run down here in round 6. They almost walked into him. Almost. Oh.
All right, break it.
The way Daniels is fighting. And Tito beginning to loosen up and throw a few more punches than was the case in the first couple of rounds.
Hopkins back is starting.
Solid left by Trinidad. Trinidad seeming to take a little velocity off the left.
He's always able to get the left hook off. I don't worry about the left hook if I'm
Hopboard, and you won't find a fight in which either man was declared a left. Hopkins countering back twice with the left hook.
Don't punch. That's the big surprise of the night. He's been able to stay on his legs.
4 inches taller than.
It was a given that if Holmes wanted to win, he would have to be busy.
Well, the advantage is Hopkins is so he was worried about him. Now they're having
fire with fire.
He's about 2 rounds behind
Holmes.
They need that extension for power.
African Hebrew Israelites.
Don't punch.
So Hopkins has managed to put Holmes on the defensive.
He loves it.
Hopkins will find some openings up the middle as he does.
Yes, he's going to take it off. It's just a matter of time. When you miss with a right hand, particularly Hopkins. So if you throw your right hand at Hopkins.
Drives, looping right hand. Hopkins counters them with straight.
Now Eccles is trying the same move that.
Great defenders like Hopkins and Mayweather. The fight doesn't have to be great, and that's a tackle. Now he's pounding a glove against the canvas.
You can't continue. One hand, yeah. What? One hand, yeah. Look at top down. No, you can't. Okay, can't continue. It's over.
Hopkins is saying that he believes the shoulder has been separated or dislocated. The bell rings. The action stops. Right.
Come on, man. All that, where did you see him hurt his shoulder at? Where did he hurt his shoulder at? He fell on his back. Come on, man.
We have a replay showing the elbow hit the canvas first and it could have jammed the shoulder. Here's another angle.
I'm the new champion, man. I'm the new champion. I'm the new champion. Critics can say what they want about me. They can say what they want. I don't care right now. I'm the new champion.
I understand.
He pulls Calzaki's head down.
Yep. That was not an intentional low blow by no reason. It really wasn't that bad anyway. The part on the cup where it hit was not that damaging to me, at least my opinion.
I mean, if that caused that reaction from Hopkins, then maybe we're underrating Calzaki's punching power the entire fight. That did not seem like a big punch. And Hopkins, unlike almost every fighter that you see in this situation, is taking every second he can.
And grimacing as though he's still in pain. And limping as though he's having difficulty walking.
Refusing to be pressured into taking less than 5. With Calzaghe with his back against the ropes.
All right, stop. Come on, let's go.
Chopping left hand by Calzaghe, and now Hopkins is claiming another low blow, but Cortez didn't see it.
Allen got in a wicked left uppercut there. And continues to hold it. Millslade trying to break Allen away from Hopkins, and he goes through the ropes and down to the ground. Yeah, I saw. Let's stop him. I was grabbing Robert Allen. I hit him with like a right hand and left hook, and he grabbed me, held on to me, and I heard Mills say, break, and then he pushed me, and I tried to grab on the ropes, and as I went on the ropes, I tumbled over, and my knee, I guess, twisted. I just felt like burning sensation in my ankle. And then when I tried to get up on my side, it just started thriving.
So you couldn't continue, or did the doctor determine you couldn't continue?
I was going to try to get in the ring, but I tried to get up like another 20 seconds. I was trying to at least get up and see if I could stand on him with no problem. I'm from Philadelphia. I'm a warrior, man. We fight with one arm, 1 eye. Make no difference. I'm not a quitter. I'll fight this.
Right hand by Eccles. And as Eccles pauses to try to talk to Tony Weeks, Hopkins hits him, and Eccles retaliates by body slamming Hopkins.
And Hopkins is acting as though he's really hurt his shoulder badly. He seems to be in agony there. He landed directly on that right shoulder.
Bernard is faking.
Well, you could easily get a separated shoulder there.
Oh, he hit him in the back of the head that time. Time is
Hopkins was hitting the back of the head.
Nailed in the back of the head.
Really cracked in the back of the head. Tony Weeks will give him all the time he wants. They're asking for the doctor to come in right now. He hit him right in the back of the head.
Hopkins on the attack. Jones turns him and hits him square in the back of the head.
One of the worst things you can do as a fighter is turn your back to another fighter.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to take a point for it.
They're going to both bang each other. Roy hit him behind the head again. And Bernard gets down on the one knee. Tony Weeks tough time again. He may have taken a point away. Let's see if this ignites either or both of these fighters. By the way, again, I reiterate that Roy Jones Jr. needs to start winning. That's right. You have to get up following a low blow or you could be counted out.
Let's see.
But it was a guy that this guy won the title from, Segundo Mercado, that really...
That one
was low, but whether it caused this much pain or not, don't forget they got a big protector there that spreads it around. But Bernard Hopkins is a master. He's been down 3 times in this fight, all by illegal blows.
Jones had hit him before. Behind the head was Hopkins. No call with the...
Let's take a look and see that rabbit punch and whether it was because of a, well, clearly a foul. This was not a case of Bernard Hopkins or Eccles turning away from him.
John L. Sullivan and Jake Kilrain fought the last bare knuckles prize fight in this country in 1888.
As Hopkins, who again clinches. 15 seconds left in the round. And there's a rabbit punch by Hopkins, who's been known to bend the Marcus of Queensberry rules.
Is held high. Bernard comes upstairs. He wants to try and end this in a hurry. He thinks he can knock him out, and he thinks he can do it in a hurry.
He'll be frightened. Hopkins mugged him, and Taylor lost his swagger getting his right hand in. The foot speed.
Dave, he's a great athlete. He has the foot speed, but he's got...
Elevate trade, and Havlick gets in a left hook.
Here you see Bernard land a right hand, and as he usually does, he follows up, not with a left hook like he would, usually with physical tactics, such as hitting you with his head or shoulders. But he's been successful with it most of his career, and if he can get away with it, more power to him.
He's so quick with that punch.
Hopkins has always been here, back.
He had to make a crazy mistake early.
Hopkins got in a little way.
He executed that.
Hopkins again catches Sullivan right, hits him behind the head.
In his fight with Trinidad and won a whole lot of money.
Stop punching! Stop punching! What I'm telling y'all right now, he's going to take a punch. The next punch behind the head, take him to...
Heavyweight. Yes, he does. Lancing right.
Gets up on that front foot. He's on the mark. And Hopkins' job is to keep him off the mark. Now he's got it. He's got to keep it just like that. That's the fight he won. Holding will match in his favor. That right hand inside by Bernard. Hopkins again lands a right. He hit you. You are still lingering on. The damage lingers on and starts to accumulate. Trinidad ripping left hooks now.